Hey guys, I hope you're having a great day. Today I will be talking about the newest punch card system that has been added in the newest season of Fortnite. There is a lot of these punch cards, so if you want to sit back and listen to this, I don't know how long video it will be, but from what I saw there is a good few of them and I will try to explain them as best as I can to you. Then be sure to drop a like, I guess, if you enjoyed it anyway. And also be sure to subscribe. I am on a goal to hit 10,000 subscribers, and thankfully with my most recent video that I uploaded on how to level up the fastest way, a lot of you, if you are from that video, have subscribed, and thank you so much. We're nearly at 4,000 subscribers, which is amazing. So again, if you want to be part of this goal and kind of, I guess, trip to 10k subscribers, then be sure to subscribe. Thank you all, and I hope you enjoy the rest of this video. So before I really get into it, I just want to explain one thing. These are probably the best thing to use for XP minus the whole weekly challenges, because there is a lot of XP in these from what I can see, so you can possibly get like level 100 fairly fast. I forgot to mention that in like my previous video, and also because I didn't really do as much research as I have for this video. But without further ado, the first punch card that we are going to talk about is called Rags and Riches. Now this kind of a new punch card layout is very different. Every single punch card stage that there is, you will be getting 14,000 XP. Now obviously as you progress, they get much more and much more harder with the specific challenge. For example, this Rags and Riches, or Rags to Riches, it's weapon upgrades. Now there is a very similar challenge coming up later, but this one, basically the first stage you have to get 10 weapons upgraded. Obviously then you have to get 20, then you have to get 50, and then you have to get 250. Now obviously this will take a very long time to do, and it's more of those specific ones that you do, because I doubt anyone actually goes out of their way to upgrade their weapons. But if you want to, go ahead. You can unlock this punch card fully and get more XP. Second one that we're going to go on to is Gray to Gold. This one is where you upgrade weapons to different rarities. Now this one isn't like crazy amounts, so you go from upgrading gray to green, then green to blue, blue to purple, and then purple to gold. Obviously, you don't have to do it all in one game. You can do it whenever, wherever you want. So that's all 14,000 XP. Third one, Living Off the Land. This is where you collect forged items, because now you can pick them up. I recommend collecting cabbages, specifically on the farm, or even corn. You get it from when you break the fields. You get corn, you can collect apples, and that's kind of it. You can also collect like stuff from the special new chests. Obviously, these go up to at least 1,000, so it kind of gets crazy. The next one is Give It a Whirl. This one's actually kind of easy. All you have to do is use a whirlpool. If you don't know what that is, now you know the map is covered in water. There are these like tornadoes in the water that when you go into, you get basically shot up into the sky and you can redeploy. So that one's easy. It's only one stage. There is nothing else to it. Next one is basically weekly challenges. Just complete all the weekly challenges obviously as you go on, and you will get XP for doing that. It's kind of fun because some of these challenges are just do challenges to get more challenges to get more XP. That's why these are great. Next one is Weirdly Specific. Oddly, this one is kind of crazy because you have to dance while riding a zipline in the storm. That's why it's called Weirdly Specific. That's kind of it. Just dance on a zipline in the storm. Next one is Victory Tour. This is where you win in every single mode, including I think arena, because there is like 5 of them. Because you have solos, duos, squads, then you have Team Rumble, which also counts, and then there's another one. So I'm pretty sure that is arena. Next one is Streaking. This is where you get eliminations with a streak. So the first one is I think 2 kills. Maybe the next one's like 5, 10, 15, 20. Not 100% sure. I only got the first stage. And next one is Weapons Expert. This is where you basically get Weapon Expert, kind of a trophy thingy that you get in game with the weapons. This includes a sniper, pistol, AR, shotgun, submachine gun, and a rocket launcher, and I think a pickaxe, maybe, who knows, that would be kind of funny. This one is called First. This is where you basically open a chest first in the lobby, land first in the lobby, open a supply drop first in the lobby, apply shield first in the lobby. I think it's just all of those kind of, you know, the firsts. All I'm missing is the chest one. This next one is called Leave Your Legacy. This is where you leave your legacies in Season 3. Personally, I kind of don't know what this one is. Legacies aren't in Season 3. That's what these challenges are. I'm sorry for not knowing what this one means. Next one is Hooked. This is where you catch fish and nothing more to it. It just keeps going and going with stages. Obviously, as you complete the first stage, you will unlock the second, and blah, 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 blah. Just keep on going. Then the next one is called Green is Good. This is where you collect green coins. The first stage is 3 green coins. Then there's also a purple coin one called Purple is Precious, where you need to collect 3 purple coins. And obviously I'm pretty sure there's like really good videos on the internet now where people are finding all of these coins and hunting for them, so be sure to look that up if you want to get a full-on guide. The next one is actually called That's a Lot of Damage. This is where you deal damage to opponents. Again, this one is a progressive one. As you keep going, it gets more and more intense. It's always 14,000 XP. Next one is called Lumberjack. This is where you cut down trees, basically hit them until they break. Again, these get crazier and crazier. They go from like 20 to 100 to 1,000 to 10,000 to 100,000. Just gets really ridiculous. Next one is called Enforcer. This is where you eliminate players. Again, it gets crazier and crazier and crazier and crazier, but you can multitask by killing people to get damage on people. You know what I'm saying, right? This is called Lock and Load. This is where you basically get assault rifle eliminations. The next one is where you get this one is called the Weapon Whisperer. This is where you oddly catch fish and get eliminations. It's kind of a weird one from what I can see. Next one is High Explosives, where you get explosive eliminations. Then it's a From Downtown, where you get 150 meter away sniper kills. Basically sniper kills. They don't have to specifically be sniper kills, but since we have the hunting rifle back and the bolt normal sniper, so that'll probably be easy if you play some normal game mode, I guess. Then this one is called Get Off My Lawn. This one's kind of funny because in this season they added something cool called the Marauders. They basically come and flying from the sky in like a weird spaceship meteor thing, crash land, and like 5 henchmen kind of people, different looking now, called Marauders, just pop out and start going around and like attacking players. It's actually really fun, and I love the new addition. They drop you a bunch of weapons. They can drop you a rocket launcher, a sniper, ammo, bullets. Well, ammo and bullets are the same thing, but anyway, you get the point. This next one is called Pick Your Battles. This is where you eliminate an opponent with a pickaxe. Obviously you can do this in Team Rumble, or if you find a bot, just, you know, pickaxe him to death. This next one is called Trusty Sidearm. This is pistol eliminations. The next one is shotgun eliminations. They just keep going up and up and up. This one's called Spray and Pray, which is SMG eliminations. This next one is just sniper eliminations. This one's called Reel It In. This is where you use fishing spots. If you don't know what those are the like little bubbly pool areas where there's like fish swimming around. So if you fish those, you will progressively keep going. Again, this has stages and it has 14,000 XP. Next one's called Stockpile. This is where you harvest building materials. The first one starts off with 1,000, so I'm guessing that's in one game. So if you collect that 1,000 materials in one game, you will get the first stage, and then I guess you progress with it because they get kind of higher. Because I don't have that one yet, or I do, I don't know. There's so many of them. This next one's called Hoarder. This is where you get 999 of each material in one game. So you get metal, brick, and wood. Why did I go backwards? This next one is called Bite Size. This is where you complete your quick challenges. Those are the basically alternatives to daily / old punch cards. They only give you 1,400 XP, but the good thing is if you complete those, you get punch card, which is 14,000 XP, which so you see my point. You just get XP for doing XP and blah 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 blah. This one's called Survivor. This is where you get top 10 placements like 300 times, I think. That is a lot. This next one's called The Completionist. This is where you complete punch cards. So basically, as I mentioned before, for completing stuff, you get more stuff. So that's insane. That's why I love these new punch card editions, and it just kind of keeps the game fresh, and you can keep going with these punch cards to unlock more punch cards, blah 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 blah. Double dipping is where you punch card punches. Now I'm pretty sure this is where you punch card punch. I don't have this yet. I've never seen this one yet. That's interesting. Turn it off and on again is where you reboot your teammates. I don't have this one yet because my friend is too good and he doesn't want to die and I can't reboot him, or I'm just too trash and I never get to reboot him. But that's not the point. Obviously this is also a staged one. It goes up to at least 250. See, these get kind of ridiculous, so fair play to anyone that has ever or that will ever complete these fully. This next one is called Back on Your Feet. This is where you revive your teammates instead of rebooting them, so obviously this one is going to be slightly easier. This next one is kind of actually really funny because it's called Yeehaw. This is where you ride a loot shark. If you don't know what a loot shark is, it's basically a shark that swims around the ocean somewhere in the map, and you have to reel it in with a fishing rod. When it catches on, you can ride it like in the trailer, and you get a cool thing for that. Kind of spooky. My friend jumped at me and it spooked me very much. This next one is called Munitions Scavenger. This is where you search ammo boxes. Obviously, again, staged, it gets up to like 1,000. This next one is chests. It gets up to 1,000. This next one is llamas. It gets up to 100. This next one is called Finders Keepers, where you find the rare chests. This gets up to 100. Care package. This is where you open supply drops. Goes to, I think that's 1,000. This next one's called Centurion. This is where you reach level 100. So obviously tier 100. So this is the only way you can unlock this punch card once you get level 100. This next one's called Shake It Off. If you don't know, you can shake down enemies or henchmen or those other henchmen that I already forgot their name. The Marauders. Yeah, the Marauders. So if you shake them down, you can get stuff off of them. So that's pretty cool. This one's called the Balloon Buster. This one's actually kind of easy because all you have to do is just shoot down a supply drop. So in a normal game or a Team Rumble game, just shoot down a supply drop. It's only one stage. This next one is called Apple to Oranges. Side grade a weapon, preferably a submachine gun. That's what I did. Basically side graded it to like that really fast rate sniper. The fast rate submachine gun. This next one is called Good Manners. This is where you thank the bus driver, which I haven't done in so long, so I'm gonna have to do that challenge after I'm done with this video. This next one is called Yeet. You probably have this one already done. This is where you throw an item. I'm pretty sure this includes chug splashes. That's how I got it. This includes med kits, anything like grenades, all of that crazy stuff. And that's going to be for all the punch cards. That was a lot of them. Hope I told you about some that you didn't know. There was a lot that I didn't know about, and there's some actually easy ones like Dancing Storm on the zipline. That's kind of the craziest one in my opinion, but it's probably one of the Fortnite kind of ones where they're just crazy ridiculous. So that's going to be it for the video. I hope you guys learned something new with these punch cards. I for sure did. Some of these that I didn't even know I didn't have. Be sure to comment down below if I helped you in any way. And also comment down below if you need any help with any of this. Also be sure to use code PhillyZ in the Fortnite item shop. I guess I don't really advertise it anymore, but who knows. Also be sure to subscribe. Road to 10k. Let's go. Like, comment. Bye.